I don't really know what's going on, but yeah, it's a thing. Definitely a thing. Zach crashed it. Zach?
I did?
Why are you crashing the server, bruh?
I don't know.
I can't bail that grass either. That's interesting.
Oh, speaking of bruh.
That was definitely me.
Bruh.
What's up?
My youngest has gotten into a phase.
Oh, wait. Can't bail it because my bailer's not lowered.
That might be a problem.
Your youngest is saying bro now?
Everything is bruh.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Medium-sized damage. Soft. I did see a couple Bradford pears that were absolutely destroyed. Those trees are just junk anyway, so like whatever. But like I said, no damage in my neighborhood, so. Yeah. So this is on a rented server. I don't think we're anywhere near our memory like cap. And even if we were, the server does restart itself once a day automatically. So that should take care of the issue. We've only been in here for not even, well, I was in here for a couple hours today before stream. So I don't know if that's the issue, but never know.
Tomcats cheered X100. Blame Tony Rigatoni IEEE.
Tomcat, thanks for the bits. I like it. I'm here for it. Yeah. Did the pumpkins take more damage from Saturday? Kind of. They got rolled up a little bit. But Dad was actually at the farm during the storm, and the farm really didn't get much.
Ghost Infism cheered X100. Tony, you sound like ChatGPT.
Ghost, thanks for the bits. Yeah, the farm didn't really get much of a thunderstorm. It got 0.8 of an inch of rain, but it didn't get a lot of the wind. A lot of the wind, well, I'm not going to say where it was at, but it wasn't at the farm. Let's put it that way. So Dad was pretty okay with it. Hi, Trent. Have a good one.
Have a good night, Trent.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
So, yeah, good thing was the farm didn't really take a lot of damage or anything. No damage. I mean, the pumpkins got rolled up, but that's pretty common with pumpkin plants. It happens. So, yeah. Yeah, I think most of the wind was out where first time works, to be honest. Yeah, because even here at the house.
Yeah, how did first time? I mean, he was reporting on some major wind out there. How did they work?
I mean,
how did they come out?
I think where he works was fine. In the area, a lot of power outages in the area. Lots of transformers blown up. There was actually a lot of stoplights, Bear, that were facing the wrong direction after the storm.
Ooh.
So, if that tells you the winds, you know.
Yeah.
I was listening to the scanner. As soon as I stopped streaming on Saturday and like left TeamSpeak, I turned the scanner on. And listening to that, it was lighting up like Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So lost power. That's why he stopped shouting. Yeah. But no, it was lots of calls for trees down, wires down, stoplights facing the wrong direction. Which I don't know why. I think that's funny in a way. And it happens, I guess.
It's funny because it never. I mean, you never see it.
Yeah. Trees were down at the boss's house. Yeah, but your boss exaggerates, so he probably had like a little branch, and he's probably like, "Oh my God, it was a 42-foot across tree. It was a redwood." You know, that's first time's boss for you. So, yeah. $68 and then 80. Yeah, Lambert got 80 mile an hour winds. We didn't get that out here, so. Highway signs. Yep, there was lots of that stuff. Highway signs and any construction sites. I talked to my sister, and she went through a local construction site, and she said like signs were falling right in front of her as she was driving through the first, like during the storm. I don't know why. She doesn't pay attention to weather, I guess. So like she called me, like it was like 2 seconds after I left TeamSpeak after that stream on Saturday. And she called me and she's like, hey, how bad's the radar look? And I was like, pretty bad. Like, you know, you should seek some shelter. And she's like, oh, I'm hiding under a bank awning. I don't want to hurt my new car. Is there going to be hail? And I was like, yeah, probably. I was like, you should probably hide. And then she said like she went to Target and they let her in, but she said the power was out. But like after when she was leaving, they like shut the door and they weren't letting any more people in. So I guess they had a generator going for the registers and probably like half lighting or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I just think it's funny that I'm the go-to guy. Because like my sister will call me, my buddy Casey will call me, sometimes Dad will call me, although Dad has a smartphone now, so he'll actually look at radar himself. But like they always call me when there's weather inbound, which is amusing. I'm like, yes, I know I'm a weather nerd. How's it going? How are you? Weather nerd reporting for duty. That's me.
You have a certain spot you want these mowers at in the farmyard? Yeah?
No. Oh, wherever. You done mowing?
Yeah.
Are you though?
I thought I was.
There's technically one more field.
Oh.
Technically. It doesn't have to get bailed, but we do have time.
Okay.
That field will get tedded.
Okay.
And if you were a pro, you would TED the same time you're mowing.
I saw you had that going there.
It was something. Almost need a smaller tedder though, right?
Yeah, it worked.
But I don't think the smaller tedders, they're all like 3-point hits, yeah. So that wouldn't work, so you have to use the big one.
Yeah.
Weather nerd's best kind of nerd. I'm just a nerd in general, I think, about a lot of things, so. I also don't think nerd is like a negative term anymore, like it used to be, you know? I don't mind it. Don't mind it. Okay, that was rude, Ghost. Rude. You forgot the Kappa again, Ghost. Hey, did you guys know my birthday's coming up in August?
Really?
Just ask Ghost, she'll tell you.
When's Johnny's birthday there, Ghost?
All because she forgot to put the Kappa face in the other day, you know? Forgot the words I am. Wow, Chuck. Wow. That's alright. It happens. No, for the record, my birthday was the other day. We're good. Yeah. We're good. I have a birthday.
Oh, wait a minute. You forget the down trees and the floods and the power outages. you didn't get your Chinese food, did you, because of that storm?
I did, actually. I did. First time brought home Chinese from the town he works in. Yeah, so no, I did get Chinese food that night. That's why actually, because I came back and I streamed, right, after the storm. I was gonna be a little bit sooner, but he called me as I was on my way out here and he's like, hey, I'm bringing Chinese food. And I'm like, okay, cool, I won't stream right now. And I just waited for him and then ate and then streamed. And then my internet went out and well, that was the end of that, so. Sad times. I did have Chinese food. It was good. And I had way too many crab rangoon, but they were delicious. And yeah, it was great. A lot of celery in it though. Okay. I could do with like half as much celery.
What, in your cashew chicken?
Yeah. That particular
that's-
place, I guess, you know, celery's cheap.
It's
So-
the same thing with a lot of places with Kung Pao chicken.
Yeah.
Because they use peanuts and there's celery in it, but there's some places that use some really big chunks of celery, and I'm like,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot of celery, but the crab rangoon made up for it. Crab rangoon was so good. So good. But yeah. You'll take us out of Low Main? Okay, Ghost, I got you. I'll send it to your P.O. box. You save the menu. I have a catering menu. 30 crab rangoon for $22. Oh my god, sign me up.
Uh-oh. on stream challenge?
Crab rangoon eating contest.
Crab Rangoon challenge?
Tomcats cheered X100. Brian is a word nerd. The bird is the word.
Tomcat, thanks for the bits. Appreciate them. Yeah, so Ghost, if I send you a message, I'm like, hey, you need to go to your P.O. box, like now, it's because there's Low Main in there, and like you want it to still be hot, you know? So, you're welcome. That would be really weird.
There's a 1987 lunchbox full of Lo Mein sitting in your P.O. box.
Sounds like food poisoning. Probably. Well. Crab ring? Absolutely not, Sean. No way. I've learned my lesson with that stuff. I don't do that anymore. I don't eat on stream either. No thanks. Don't do it. It's not a good idea. You know, first time I will say I like the sauce of the place we got from the other day. But the other place, they have way less celery in theirs. And actually the place that I get it from sometimes here closer to the house has even less celery. So I'm like down for that. It's like more chicken. The place we got from the other day, it's like there's not a lot of chicken. And that's, I'm eating cashew chicken. I want chicken, you know? So it's kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. The whole thing. And you get like, I bet you actually could do that. Never mind. The world we live in with like everything can be shipped, right? Get some like freeze dried Lo Mein or something sent to a P.O. box. That could probably happen, right?
Oh, I'm sure. There's a website somewhere that'll ship it.
Yeah.
To you.
This day and age, it can totally be a thing. That would be great. That would be funny. All right, so let's make sure we clean the balers out here real quick. Because we're going to be changing. You had to. What did I say? Why can't I hear that? Is it just, it's just me laughing? Okay. That's not as awkward as some of the clips you've made in here, Ghost, so it's fine. All right. Let's see. Tony, you probably need help mowing, right?
Yeah, I put the other mower in the shed.
In a shed.
I kind of,
On it. I know you thought you were done. I'm sorry.
yeah.
You can be done if you want. You don't have to. Oh. You can go play Fortnite or something.
I have the remainder of the bales on this side, so
Nice. From confusion to pure joy. That sounds like most of my life right there, honestly. I'm always very confused and then like, oh my god, that's the best thing ever. Yeah.
put the title of your autobiography.
Right.
Confusion to joy. The John Plow story.
Tomcats.
You're not wrong.
Shared X100. crab, Rangoon.
Tomcat, thanks for the bits. Tony, are you swathing or no?
Yes, I am wide. Or no, I'm not swathing. I'm dropping it wide.
Dropping it wide. Oh, all right. Chuck, all good. We'll catch you. Which way are you doing this?
Probably north-south.
North, south. Roger that.
All right, you guys need a tedder?
We will need to Ted, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not a BTO enough like Bear. I can't Ted and mow at the same time.
All right, because of the point row, we'll go ahead and do a third outside, because point rows, you know, they kind of suck to turn. So we got this, y'all. We got this. Tomcat, thanks for the bits again, bro. Appreciate you. Chuck is abandoning. It happens, Ghost. It happens. Abandonment is a thing. I feel like most adults should be used to it by now. Right? It's happened to all of us, hasn't it? Yeah. It's all good. It happens. It'll just give me something to cry myself to sleep about tonight. That's all. He'll be back when it's ready to bail. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, Chuck's getting the 30 crab rangoon for 22 bucks. Yep, he'll be back. That's probably what it is. Chuck, you want to ship me a couple of those? That'd be nice of you. To make up for the abandonment, you know? Oh god. Yep, give me something to cry myself to sleep about. That's what it is, chat, right there. Gosh. Definitely that's what it is. Dude, 30 crab rangoon kind of sounds lit.
I don't know. I don't know if one person could eat that many crab rangoon.
I don't think I could eat 30 now.
That's a lot.
I don't know how many was in that order the other day, but I kept looking going, dang, is this bag empty yet? But I ate every single one of them, and I'm not ashamed of it. I probably should be, but I'm not. So yeah. Dude, crab rangoon are so good. And I don't care what style they are either. If they're like the little house looking ones, or if they're like the little tiny, or like the bigger, I don't care. Yes. Those are the crab rangoon I want. Yes. All of them. Doesn't matter. They were a little burnt the other day, yeah. I didn't eat some of the burnt spots first time I ate around it a little bit. Could we, what's the next family like thing we're gonna have? Can we get like just a whole bunch of crab rangoon ordered in for that? Like not have Chinese food, but just have crab rangoon? 16. You did not tell him it was my birthday first time. You would be the last person to talk to somebody at a fast food like joint like that. You would not tell him it was my birthday. I guarantee it.
How does that conversation even go?
Hey, I'm picking up this order and half of it's from my brother. Can you throw some extra crab rangoon in? It's his birthday.
Right.
Boom, roasted.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, I would have that conversation.
Awkward.
Yeah, you did say that. Apparently it was so this Chinese place, I don't think they have any like seating, right? It's like a pickup only.
Ghost Infosum cheered X100. It's for my brother. He's a cop.
He's a cop.
You're a cop?
Is that autocorrect, Ghost? Thanks for the bits. Is
You're
that
on a Mac?
I'm on a Mac?
Hey, it's my brother's birthday. He's on a Mac. Can you give him some extra crab rangoon?
Yeah, they barely speak English. Yeah, but it's like a little tiny hole in the wall, and first time said like it was like standing room only, like super busy, people waiting everywhere in there. So super troopers. Oh, Okay. That's a movie you've seen, Ghost? Okay.
It's for a cop.
I didn't know that. Welcome in. How's it going? I have seen Super Troopers. It's been a long time. I had a traumatic experience watching Super Troopers for the first time, actually. And first time probably doesn't remember this. But I did watch. I remember watching it with first time.
Was that another inappropriate movie you watched with your sister?
Wait, what inappropriate movie? Oh, Titanic? Yeah.
Titanic. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Tony's never seen Titanic.
No, yeah, they're Jack and what's her name on the
Diane.
On the bow. Yeah,
Diane. It's Rose,
Yeah.
bro.
yeah, on the bow.
Remember
of
the part
ship.
where they went to the Tasty Freeze?
No, I'm not ringing a bell. All I know is I hit an iceberg. Sorry, spoiler.
Spoiler. Actually, I watched it a couple weeks ago.
Spoiler alert, they hit an iceberg.
Oh, man.
I guess it's not funny because like a lot of people.
First
And
time.
that was just the tip of it.
I think we did.
Yeah, I guess I probably shouldn't laugh. It was very traumatic. People.
It's for a cop. Okay. Sorry, I didn't get that one, Ghost. My bad.
Yeah, next thing you know, Ghost's gonna be asking for a liter of cola.
Wait, Niles, do you mean shenanigans? See, I
Hey.
know that one.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's great. That's a great scene, by the way.
Niles is gonna get me. Anyway, so the first time I watched Super Troopers, I swore first time was involved. Our parents were out of town. Maybe a liter of cola, heck yeah. Maybe first time wasn't involved, but anyway, I remember we rented the movie. I'm old, Chad. It's okay. We had places to rent movies back in the day. And we ended up going to Walmart and like buying candy, and I bought like this huge thing of Skittles. Okay, I bought this huge thing of Skittles, like a couple pounds of Skittles, right?
I was tapped out.
Ghost, I
That's
don't
all.
know any of these quotes you're saying. I'm sorry. Yeah.
There, I'm
Sell a
sorry.
liter of cola?
I think I've watched Super Troopers twice ever. But anyway, so hey, it's Llama. Llama, what's up? Anyway, I ate this entire giant bag of Skittles, and I was so sick for like the next 2 days. That's all that's the point of my story. I was so sick. And I always associate Skittles being sick with Super Troopers ever since then. So you're welcome. Chat, thanks for listening to my TED Talk. You guys want to know what I would do if I quit streaming? Just get a large farva. All right. A lot of sugar.
Does this look like spit to you?
Why do you think I was sick for like 3 days? Yeah. Candy bars. I don't know that either, Bear.
Oh my god.
Yeah, apparently I need to watch
All right,
Super.
you know what? Ghost needs to be in on it, but we need to do a Super Trooper movie night,
Oh my god.
and then resist the urge the entire time to quote the entire movie.
Just quote the whole movie as the movie's playing.
Yeah, that's. I'm showing a ton of restraint right now, because Ghost and I could probably just do a show within the show right here, just
Probably.
going back and forth on Super Trooper quotes. But
Apparently,
being
yeah.
an adult about it. At least one of us has.
Did I put sour cream on my Skittles? No.
Leader
Apparently, okay.
is French. I want some cola. Sorry.
The snozberries taste like snozberries. That's not in Super Troopers.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's within the first 10 minutes of the
Oh
movie.
god.
We're doing it. We're doing it. It's just a matter of when.
Jacob, we restarted the server. It's still doing it a little bit, but it's a whole lot better. Okay, apparently I'm gonna watch Super Troopers after stream tonight, chat. I'm not, but apparently I need to. Maybe I'll watch it Friday afternoons the next time I have like a lot of free time. Or tomorrow night technically after stream, but maybe Friday afternoon. I haven't watched it forever. Now, can we all agree that Super Troopers 2 is not...
No, the OG is the better one.
Okay, Super Troopers 2 was dumb. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
All the funny parts
Yeah,
for that
it was
were in the
dumb.
commercials. It was one of those movies, you know?
Not their best work.
Trailer for the new Wonka movie looks absolutely awful. No, I have not seen it first time. The snozberries taste like snozberries. Dude, OG Willy Wonka, great movie. It's snozberries. Nowhere close, okay. Too Canadian for your taste. I just thought like all the commercials ruined that movie, you know?
Too much Rob Lowe for my taste.
Like, let's put it this way. So like back when some of the more recent like Star Wars movies were coming out, you know, like 7, 8, 9, you know, I purposely would like avoid everything. I didn't want to see a commercial. I didn't want to see a trailer. I didn't want any of it because they always spoil stuff, you know? So like Super Troopers 2 would have been a lot better in my opinion if I just didn't see any of the previews or commercials. Oh, no, first time I have not. I forgot about it. I forgot about it. Hugh Grant as an Oompa Loompa was funny. Okay. Interesting. But it's kind of like restaurants being hyped up to me too. I don't like when things are hyped up. They never live up to the hype. I'm just saying. They never do. That's a me issue though, I'm aware. Napoleon, like Dynamite? That movie's great. Love me some Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, that would be right in the wheelhouse for your age group. Yeah. You both of us.
I never got to see it in theaters.
I didn't either.
Because Napoleon Dynamite was kind of a flop when it came out, and then it became like a cult classic, you know?
Uh-huh.
And I remember my ex-sister-in-law actually was the first one that's like, this Napoleon movie's hilarious, and that's the only good thing she's ever said. Napoleon's funny, you know?
Right.
So, yeah. Napoleon movie, okay. Interesting, guys, interesting. Didn't like it, Jacob. Oh, not Napoleon Dynamite. Got you guys, okay. The French Emperor, okay. Well, I prefer Napoleon Dynamite because chickens do have large stomachs, yes, you know. Freaking idiot, gosh. I actually have a, we'll call it a statue of Napoleon Dynamite that has like a push button on it and it says different phrases from the movie.
Oh yeah.
But there's one phrase that I don't like. So I like can't bring it on
eat
stream.
your food? Oh.
No, it involves that one word that I absolutely get on people for saying.
Oh,
so,
yeah. Got it. The one Not the one I called what was it, Tony the other day?
I don't know what you called Tony the other day.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna skip that.
Cool.
We're gonna hit the skip button on that.
All right.
I don't remember what you called me either.
It was when you couldn't take all the groceries in one trip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not a real man, I guess.
Nope.
Wow. Interesting.
Tina, eat your food.
Tina, you fat lard.
What I don't understand.
Dinner.
Was he feeding her like lasagna?
Yeah.
Like what? Like it was a casserole of some kind.
Yeah, it was like a lasagna. Yeah.
Casually feeding a llama, a pet llama.
Yeah. Yeah.
A casserole.
Yeah. Actually, fun fact,
ridiculous.
Okay, so I've got 2 ex-sister-in-laws in my life, right? Or they're not in my life because they're ex-sister-in-laws, right?
Mm-hmm.
But back in the day, her sister's name was Tina.
Oh God.
Okay, and every time there'd be a family function, Tina would be there, and I would just sit in the corner and laugh to myself the whole time, like, Tina, you fat lard, go get your dinner.
Yeah, no wonder she left.
It was her sister, though, not Tina.
Oh, not Tina.
So Tina was a G?
No, Tina was trash too.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. Napoleon is the reason for Scorched Earth. All right. Where in the world? I'm here for it.
All I know is you got to vote Pedro.
Napoleon Dynamite turns 20 next year. Dang.
No, it doesn't.
Really?
Why do you have to ruin our night like that? 20 years old?
What was
Oh my god! Oh my god! That checks out.
It checks out. Oh my god.
Oh my.
You can't
goodness.
say. Wait, will it not let you? Does auto mod have Russia blocked? Is that what you're trying to get at, Ghost? I don't know what you're on about. Always send me a DM. I don't know what you're on about. Yes. Holy cow. Auto mod? Really?
Auto mod. Roll out.
Jacob, we'll catch you later. Have a good one. The only reason I would guess is it had to do with like the war. Maybe when it started, we just like blocked it.
Oh, that's exactly what you did. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. When the Ukraine conflict happened.
Yep. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, because like, you know, we're not the place to talk about that kind of stuff, you know. We did a bunch of that with like when COVID started. We just didn't want to talk about it, you know. So like this was the place to get away from that kind of junk, you know. So yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Interesting. Things that are blocked that I forget about, there's a lot of them, by the way. Apparently you can't ask me what I'll do for a job after I stream. Like if I quit streaming. I don't know if he like got rid of that or if that's still a thing. I'm not sure. Not sure. Should have realized it's that old. Turned 40 this year. Wow. Oh wow. Exactly, Chuck. Exactly. That was my point. I don't know why Alice Chalmers got blocked, for the record. I think it's fine now, by the way. I'm pretty sure you can say it now, chat. Yeah. Happened in like 1812. Might still be a touchy subject. Hey, it might be. You know, there could be like people still alive from there, you know, or from then in 1812. They'd be really old. Jacob, again, have a good one. We'll catch you later, bro.
Have a good night.
Thanks for hanging out. All right. So, Tony, what job do you want to do? You want to rake or you want to bail?
I don't care. Are you tired of bailing since that's kind of what you've done? Or
I can rake. All right.
Okay. I'll bail.
All right. I'm sure Chuck will bail too when he makes his appearance again. Here to share boring history. It's not boring. It's just, you know, a country we can't talk about. That's all. Okay, Niles, I got you. I still don't know why. Chuck is waiting in the shade. Waiting. Wait. I feel like there's a song there.
I've been waiting.
Yeah. There, apparently it's not boring history. There you go. Nailed it. Nailed it. Oh, goodness.
I mean, they named a complex after him. I mean, come on.
Right? Right, right. Hashtag burn the earth. Burn the world. Burn the world. That's what I said. Yeah, burn the world. Still like 3 people get that. I'm here for it.
Every time you say that, did you ever play Fallout?
No.
Any of the Fallout games?
No.
You probably won't understand, but every time you say burn the world, the first thing that comes to my mind is the title song on one of the commercials for Fallout.
Oh.
Because you had like old time radio in the game.
Yeah.
But it was all real songs.
Ah, okay.
So there's a song. Every time you say it, I'd think of one particular song on it, but you wouldn't get it. So.
All right. More things I don't get.
Okay.
Ghost, we don't side eye at your history. We just, you know, side eye at your history. I say that. Where's our tedder at? Is it still out here or did it get put away?
I think Bear has it, doesn't he?
Oh, you're 10. Okay, where's the rake? Rake's right there. Okay.
It's in the barn right there.
I saw it with my eyeballs.
Did you seen it?
I just can't get in a shredder.
He synced it.
In.
Yeah, now's got it.
Waiting. I need to ignite it. I like boring stuff. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, we were talking a while back about Chicago. Ghost, you were in a TeamSpeak that time. We were talking about Chicago. You know, one of my favorite things to do in Chicago, and this is going to sound really boring to some of you, but is to go to the Museum of Science and Industry and go in the German U-boat that's there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Right? It's literally a World War II German U-boat that we captured. And it used to be outside, and they cut 2 big holes in it so you could, like, walk inside of it. And then they decided they couldn't, like, preserve it outside, so they actually dug a giant hole and built, like, this huge room for it. So you literally walk into this room, and there's just a German U-boat sitting right in front of you. It's
full size.
Yeah, legit.
Not like a little piece of it.
It's a full thing.
Wow.
Legit from, like, you know, back in the day. It is so cool. It is so cool. That's one of my favorite things to do in Chicago. Anyway, I know that's weird to some of you probably, but
I had no desire to go to Chicago.
You'll have to look it up.
Until now.
You'll have to look it up. It's cool. It's really cool. Apparently that Oppenheimer movie is, like, awesome. Everybody's talking about that one.
I'll wait for it to come out on rental. It's entirely too long.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like 3 hours or something.
It's almost 3 hours.
Oh man, I need like a pause break in there, you know.
Yeah.
An intermission, you know.
That's why make another.
That's right.
Bag of popcorn, you know.
Yeah. That's why my brother-in-law was joking about an intermission. Okay, I get it now. I didn't realize it was so long. Yeah, my brother-in-law was talking about it last week. Hey Tony, I think you go a little faster than I do there, bud.
Just a scotch there, bud.
Just a smidgy bit.
Oh, back her down there.
I'll tab out again.
But yeah, the U-boat, it's cool. It's way cool.
You know what? Well, it would certainly be very interesting to go in and see everything, all the compartments, and how it was all, you know.
Well, you don't get like free reign. You know what I mean?
Right.
You get to go in and you get to go like through the bridge. And I forget what else. It's you're inside for maybe, I want to say like 10 or 15 minutes total. That's probably about it.
I mean, that's more time than I've ever spent in a German U-boat.
I mean, true. And they go through like a little thing and they play like a little scenario and they'll have like lights that flash and sirens that go off and stuff. You know, it's kind of interesting.
Kind of cool.
Yeah.
I would almost be more interested in how they got the U-boat to the museum.
They have a movie about that, I believe, you can watch before you go in it. Yeah. Through the Great Lakes.
I bet you there's a YouTube video of it somewhere.
There probably is a YouTube video. Yeah.
Save me a plane ticket.
If you're gonna go though, you have to get your tickets way ahead of time.
I go somewhere when I can just watch it on YouTube.
Dude, I've watched all kinds of actual like museum walkthroughs on YouTube. It's actually really fascinating. Like I've seen the chair that Lincoln was shot in, like, or the car that JFK was shot in. Like I don't. Okay, it's all dead president stuff. Ah, it's weird. Never mind.
Yeah. All right.
I've seen other things too. Letterkenny. I know one person in here would recommend it.
Is that me?
No.
All right, well then it's 2.
Okay, because Ghost would recommend it. I tried watching it. I'm gonna be honest. I couldn't really.
It's 100% my brand of humor.
I think I need to give it another shot, maybe. But I couldn't. I tried.
Wait a minute. Ghost and I are going to quote everything from Super Troopers, and we both love Letterkenny?
Probably. Oh, Storms will
did we-
too. Yeah.
Did we just become best friends?
Oh, goodness. Since that's mandatory. Wow, Chuck. Interesting, Chuck. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Postcard.
Hi, Mickey.
They stopped in Michigan. Bear, I think you need to answer because she responded to your question with a question. So,
Yeah, I think it's rhetorical.
all right, cool. Glad I could bring you two together as friends. You know, you're welcome.
Coming up in the world. Used to be a troublemaker, and look at that.
Yo, you're friends in my chat.
Oh, that's
You
right.
might be a troublemaker in her still. I don't know.
That's
Jury's still out. You know. You're welcome. Stir in the pot. That's what I do best. Stir in the world.
I'm gonna mess up everything you guys have already cleaned up. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Is Tony not bailing like right behind me?
No, he is.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Burn
Mickey.
the world. Burn it all. Every last little bit. Burn it. Still greet you like that if I see you in a hardware store. Like what? There's Bear the troublemaker or what? Oh, oh goodness. First time you're not wrong. Yeah, let's hush. Dave, thought you were lurking. First time might be right. Yeah, we don't know. You know, it's a thing. Lady. Hopefully this field doesn't. You're good, Dave. I just, you know, calling you out. That's all. Sorry. Not sorry. Rebels. Rebels. That's how you're going to greet Bear? Okay.
Huh? Yeah.
Comes trouble.
Mm-hmm.
It happens. At least you're being greeted, you know?
That's also
Or
true.
acknowledged. You know, some
Alright.
people don't even get that in life, you know? So
Right?
Sorry there, Johnny.
it could be worse, you know? It could be worse.
Instead of greeted, I could be avoided.
That is also true.
Johnny,
Very.
how,
Very true.
sorry, how wide's your GPS, by chance?
4897. And it is just the north-south line I did not show. Don't help this guy. Wow. That's okay. You know, I can.
You know what? Joke's on you, Ghost. I don't need help in a hardware store.
I could see Ghost doing that. Actually, I could see it.
I can find a 2x4 if I need one.
Okay. How often are you going to a hardware store looking for a 2x4 there?
I don't know. I am a homeowner, so I mean, I've frequented a hardware store every once in a while.
Yeah. It happens. I love going. There's a hardware store over in St. Louis we go to sometimes, like special occasion kind of hardware store, you know? And it's like the old school. You walk in, they got the popcorn.
Ooh.
And like they greet you at the door, you know, hey, can we help you with anything? And you're just like, no, leave me the heck alone. But then you end up asking for help anyway because the store's kind of confusing. And like, dude,
I like to make them feel good. I'd be like, oh yeah, point me to this.
yeah,
You know, hey, I'm looking for some screen material to rescreen my screen door.
Yeah.
Oh, right over here.
yeah.
I
And
know
it's
it's
like
here. But
old school guys, and then they like if they get talking with dad, like they all used to know the same people from back in the day because once upon a time, a million years ago, dad had a hardware store. So yeah, it's a whole thing. It's pretty awesome. Like we've gone in there and spent like an hour just talking to the old guy, you know? Yeah. What? Fair.
Sorry, Niles caught me with that one.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is, so I'll just smile and nod.
I'm very flattered that Niles thinks I can pull off Dwayne The Rock Johnson for a cosplay.
Oh.
I'll
Alright.
take it.
Wayne the Rock
Hey,
Johnson, huh?
nobody knows what you
Here's
look
what
like
I don't
there.
understand.
Just saying.
Right? $1 million idea, and I'm. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should talk to your. Yep. Never mind. Off stream.
Okay.
So you know where? I mean, obviously you know where your family, your brother works.
Yeah.
The guy, right?
Like first time or a different brother?
No, different brother.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why doesn't he introduce a coffee bar at the front of the store?
That would be an interesting.
Because think of the clientele.
Like throw a little Starbucks in the front.
No. You just get.
Way too fancy.
Wait, yeah, well, that's way too fancy. You got to think about the clientele.
Give me Black Rifle coffee or nothing.
I mean, just. You know, I mean, because the people that are showing up there at 6 o'clock in the morning have already gone to their 7-Elevens or their, you know, Casey's or whatever to get their hot coffee. Why not just have a coffee bar there?
I don't know.
You know how much money they would make?
The $350. I don't know.
That would be a money maker.
Did you just say $3.50?
Yeah. About
$3.50.
How about $3.50? So Tony, I know I should what's the word? Shrink up my GPS a little bit, my auto width, but this gives you something to do, so you're welcome.
Thanks, Dad.
I won't leave the skipper every time. It's farm sim logic for you, so yeah. That would be interesting, Bear. I feel like there's probably a store that's tried that and it didn't work. But I don't know.
I mean, you would think. I'm not smarter than anybody else, right? I mean, that can't be an original.
Wait, are you saying you're not smarter than the average bear?
Hey, boo-boo.
Got him.
Now that's funny. Now that's comedy.
Oh, my other joke wasn't funny?
No, it was funny too.
Want to hear it a third time?
No, but we should reflect on that other joke for a little while, and then see if it's funny or not.
A few Home Depots. Hot dog stands are huge at Home Depots. That's a huge thing first time. Not so much around here, but in general, that's a big deal. I watched, there's a guy on TikTok that runs one of those at a Home Depot. He's always out there making hot dogs for people. It's a whole thing.
I mean, you got to think, you know, Target and Walmart have in-store restaurants and things like that, right?
Does Walmart still? I don't think ours does.
Yeah, I think they have Subways.
Oh, a Subway. Yeah. Subway.
Yeah, things like that. You know, Targets have Starbucks. I'm not really sure about any other particular large box stores like that.
Like
but,
Sam's Club, Costco, they have their snack bars.
well, they have their own snack bars.
IKEA has a thing.
Yep.
What was my next
Swedish
profession
meatballs.
gonna be? They're setting me up. I have to do it, right?
God.
Can I time out my own streamer?
Hey, just wave your hands when you're done. I'm gonna put my headset down. You just wave your hands on stream when you're done, and I'll put my headset back on.
Before I even start. My next profession after streaming chat?
You can't get it out.
Auntie Anne. Oh, dude, put an Auntie Anne's inside of like a Home Depot or something? Bro. Could you imagine?
I'm telling you, you're targeting the wrong audience.
All the carts would be slippery. You wouldn't be able to hold on to any of them.
Everybody's got cinnamon sugar on everything. Water.
No, so my next profession after streaming chat, I want to be a professional mirror cleaner. Because that's a job I could really see myself doing. It's still funny to me the third time tonight, okay? It's...
I guess it's really not that bad.
Zach, you go tell your parents that tonight that that's what you want to do for your next job, okay? See if you get slapped by your mom. You can probably outrun her though, right? But her knee's still sore, right?
Wow.
Probably a little bit.
I think
Yeah.
I'll pass. You can. You got it. Tell,
All right, I'll call your mom up and say, hey, Tony told me what he wants his next job to be. I got you, bro. Professional mirror cleaner. I got a joke about dinosaurs, but it's a little like insensitive at the same time. So
dinosaur.
yeah. I'll try it on you guys after stream, and then maybe we'll bring it to stream tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Elevator technician because it has its ups and downs. Yes. Sign me up. Oh God. I really like dumb jokes. Those dumb joke TikToks. Yeah. Although they get inappropriate like really fast. Just saying. It took a while to think how to word that. Wow. Yeah, so Chuck, first, I actually said the mirror joke to Dad yesterday, and he didn't laugh at me at all. So then I was like, well, I'm taking that one to stream. Because stream will definitely laugh at me. Well, laugh at me, maybe not with me, you know. Just saying. Definitely at me. Oh, Tony Balin. You know, even the skipper thing, like every other row now.
Yeah.
Man. It is a thing.
I guess it's helping me not be right on top of you.
Yeah. Ghost, you're coming in this week later? Awesome.
Let's go.
No, she's not.
I won't be around.
Wow.
I gotta go, I'll be around. Who am I kidding?
So,
I gotta go braid my beard.
So Bear.
Yes.
So you know how you told me like not to buy a tractor?
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just.
What if
telling
I
you
can buy
what I
one
would
for
do.
$3? The current bid on
What?
auction is $2.
Tony, buy it.
Can I bid on it, Bear? Can you take the role of my parents? Bear said I could.
You do whatever you feel. Like
It's
you-
only
makes you happy.
$3.
Tony, where are you keeping a tractor?
Hey, yeah, you got next.
I mean, you can't even get a cup of coffee at Starbucks for the $3, so that's a value.
You know, Tony, we're getting real tight on shed space at the farm.
I got it. 5 head. Just put up a new shed.
We're gonna have to start keeping the old zero turn like on the trailer inside the shed soon, okay?
That's just called maximizing space.
That's called playing satisfactory. You go vertical, you know? It's fine. That's what it is. No big deal, right?
The current bid is $2.
What kind of tractor is it?
A 1971 International 1466.
Yeah, that'll go for like at least $10. Even if it's blown up, it'll still go for a fair bit.
I mean, if you bid 12 now, you might just lock it up.
You might just scare everybody else away, Zach.
This guy's doing $10 increments, not dollar, man. He's serious.
This dude must have won the Powerball, you know?
he's balling with big money.
He is rolling in it.
Wait, when's
Roll.
that next draw? That's tomorrow night, right?
I think so. Yeah.
All right.
It's just over $1 billion.
Call me tomorrow and remind me to go get some tickets.
I will talk about it on stream, I'm sure, tomorrow. You gonna watch stream or no?
Do I have your phone?
That's a
number?
no. All right, Bear. I don't have
I'm
your
sure-
phone
I'm
number,
sure I'll
Bear.
be- I'm sure I'll be in on stream.
You may message you on Discord?
I actually have to work tomorrow.
No way.
Not even like pretend to work. I
How was
actually
your
gotta work
going in the
tomorrow.
office on Friday?
Very
Besides-
productive.
Yeah?
Very productive. Yeah.
That's
It
unfortunate.
made me realize that I can't screw up the situation I have because I don't want to be going into an office every day. I better put the nose to the old grindstone and get.
You better actually do some work, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got you.
Doing that commute is for the birds.
Yes, Chuck. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Commutes for the birds, huh? Like hours, or how far do you have to go? Like just roughly. Fair.
It's over an hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Really?
rough. Yeah.
The birds don't have to sit in traffic.
Trent, I thought you said you weren't trucking tomorrow. What happened to that? You were all excited about it earlier. You screamed and everything. Legitimately. Oh, you're bushhogging. Okay.
The old bush.
Bush. A bush hog.
Is that why you put the bush hog on? Oh, it makes sense now. That's why you put it on the trailer. I get it.
Yeah, I don't quite. He had a whole bunch of stuff on that trailer. It must have looked like quite the sight going down the road. That's all I'm gonna say.
It wasn't just the trailer and the pallet forks?
Behind a tractor, though. He
No,
was pulling that with a tractor.
Oh.
I guess he needed all this stuff back at his place. We were talking about it before you came in, before stream, Tony.
Wow, before I ruined it, I got you.
Yeah, we were having a moment, and then this Tony guy shows up, you know. Wait, I don't mean it. Or something. No, we were talking about though. It happens. Were you there, Tony, when we put the? No, you weren't there. That was my buddy Casey. When we put the bush hog on a wagon.
I don't think so.
Yeah. We put the bush hog on, or I always call it a brush hog, whatever. We put that on one wagon, and then we put the disc. We put that on another wagon, and then we took them out to the grain bins out by the highway, up on the high ground, you know?
Uh-huh.
That's where they lived for the 19 flood. So, yeah. And little did we know we weren't going to get nearly, like, out there didn't get any water on it, so we could have just taken them out there and put them on the ground. But instead, we're like, oh, let's put them up on the wagon to get them, 3 feet off the ground. So. Oh, Uncle said you have to mow, so you'll mow till your cab gets warm. Why does your cab get warm, though, Trent? You have air conditioning. Do you need to clean out your radiator or something? If you're doing a bunch of brush hogging, I bet you do. I'm just guessing, but I don't know. Oh, Tony.
Yeah.
You know a Ventrac, right?
Yeah.
Okay, randomly the other day I saw an ad on TikTok for a Ventrac for the sun roof that they have, or the sunshade.
Yeah.
I want one for my lawnmower so bad. Oh, it needs to be charged. I got you, Trent. Okay. This thing, Tony's got front work lights, back work lights, safety strobes.
Like, what?
Built
a
into the
grand?
roof. Okay.
How
And
much?
I don't know how much. I didn't look it up. But it has a fan that moves like 1,000 CFM of air right above you, blowing down on you.
What?
And it
Yes.
just bolts right to the machine?
It goes on the roll bar. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, I could probably make that work on my lawnmower, you know? Like, hey.
It's probably pretty expensive.
Being from Ventrac, yeah. Ventrac is outrageously expensive. Those machines are crazy expensive. But I was like, dude.
What do you guys still need up there? Pickup help or what?
I would say they're right on pickup. We almost need another darn rake. Another rake wouldn't be a bad investment real quick, right? Go ahead towards the shop bear, I'll get you a rake. I need to get a roof on my lawnmower soon though, man. I bake out there in that sun.
Starting at 1,080 MSRP.
You're not done raking yet?
No. Oh,
Fine.
I gotta go. I'm the farthest east one in the field here. I'm still going to the east. I'm not missing Trent. It's a design feature. I hit auto with a GPS, and that's what comes up. Starting at $1,000 for the roof stack.
Yeah, 1080 is what it says.
Skin cancer, $1,000 for a roof. I mean, the roof's probably cheaper, right? And
I mean, you gotta die of something.
Yeah, that's an awful way to go, though. Just saying. It's the buffer row. It gives Tony something like, it gives Tony more to do. That's what it does. Yeah.
You're just on the standard north-south, correct?
Yeah. Spoiler, the north-south and the east-west are actually the same lines. Yeah, but I didn't shift, no. No shifting of the lines. Yeah, that would work, Trent. I'm at 40, I'm basically 49 feet, so that is the difference. But see, sometimes it doesn't leave a skipper, and sometimes it does, so. It's one of those things, I don't rake enough, so I tend to forget about it. So next time we rake, we'll try to remember that we need to change it. That is all. No big deal. Oh, by the way, I sprayed field 20 today. I did the herbicide on it because it was real bad with weeds. And for some reason, Courseplay hates that field, right? Will not Courseplay, like hardly at all. And so I ended up doing it like just GPS. That field is massive. We're going to be harvesting sorghum for like hours out there, for the record, whenever we get to that. Probably Saturday. Hours, y'all. Hours and hours and hours. I would not want to plant that in like grass and try to bale it. That would not be fun. Just throwing that out there. There's nothing fun about that. So, yeah. It's all good. I mean, it would be a lot of grass or a lot of straw or something. Usually giant fields like that, I'm all about just put corn in there and let's go. Chaff it, you know, something like that.
Spoken like a true Midwesterner.
Yep. Give me some corn and soybeans. Sorry, some kern and some soybeans. You betcha. You betcha. Some kern. It's corn.
So honest opinion, how much trouble do you think I can get in if I actually bid on this tractor?
I mean, you're gonna bid what, $3?
It's only $2.
You know it's gonna go for. How decent a shape is it in?
I mean,
is it like
good.
Alice B shape or like Alice C shape?
Alice C shape, but like not
like
it's like an Alice C and a half.
So it's in pretty decent shape. Does it run?
I think so.
You're probably talking a couple $1,000 then, right? Like it'll actually go for at least $1,000. Some of them old tractors will shock you how much they go for. I don't know.
It's still got 7 days left, so.
I mean, if you're bidding $3, I think you'll be okay. You know, I don't think you're actually going to get it. And if you do, where's this thing? How far away is this? Like, we talking hours? We talking days? Like, where are we talking?
It's in the state.
In the state. Okay. So do you have a trailer to go get this thing with, and like your dad's truck?
I haven't thought about the logistics yet.
You gonna hire your cousin with the semi to go get the thing, or like?
Nah, I can drive. Give me the keys.
The semi or the tractor?
Both.
Well, you just get a tow bar and you drive up there in your SUV, right? In Eddie, and then you hook it
neutral and give her home.
You hook it to the back of the tractor and then pull it home with the tractor.
I mean, you said you wanted a tractor pull, right?
Yeah, there you go. There you go, Tony. This seems like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Yeah. I'm here for it. I'm here for bad ideas involving your money, okay?
I'm gonna go. What if I just run upstairs? Hey, Mom, I just bid on a tractor.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? You're an adult, right?
Yeah.
Disassemble and haul it back in the back of the Miata. Yeah, $3 on a tractor, $1,500 in diesel for the truck. Yeah, probably. Wait, is your dad's truck a gasser?
The gasser.
Gasser. Okay, only like $14.50 then in gas. Okay. Wait, gas is more expensive than diesel right now, isn't it?
No.
It's close though, at least around here. Our gas went back up the other day, like a fair bit. Although
Yeah, we're getting we're almost to $4 a gallon.
Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I'll shut up then. Let's check the Casey's app. You can see gas prices on here, I believe. Let's click on a location near me. That's not near me at all, because I don't have any Casey's nearby. Okay, so diesel is $3.79 at this particular Casey's. Regular, like unleaded, you know, 89 or 87, you know, is $3.59. So it's close.
That's very close.
Yeah, our diesel has been, like, gas has been more expensive than diesel, like, for a little bit, like, kind of on and off around here.
So it's really not that far off then. What'd you say they were? I'm sorry, I zoned out.
$3.79 for diesel, and regular's $3.59. And then if you want to get the real fancy no ethanol 91 that we get for like stuff at the farm, that's $4.44.
Yeah, that stuff is expensive.
Yeah, but guess what? My tractor's only going to run on.
The expensive stuff.
Yeah, because of the fuel tank. We're trying to make that tank last. We're putting in some good fuel stabilizer that has metal deactivator in it too, to try to stop the rust that's forming inside my fuel tank. So, which it actually isn't bad. I really we sloshed out like the we cleaned out the fuel tank yesterday a few times with some fresh gas and like sloshed it around, dumped it out, you know. And like it's not anywhere as bad as I thought it was going to be on the inside of the tank. I'm pretty happy about that. So that's good, because the problem is on a lot of those tractors apparently is the fuel tank, and like nobody makes those fuel tanks. So like if you need a fuel tank, you got to go like pay somebody that junks out tractors, or go find another tractor and steal the fuel tank off of it, or like buy a whole tractor just for a fuel tank and hope it's good. So we got lucky with ours so far. I don't know about the CA's tank, but the B's not terrible, so might get lucky there. Oh yeah, we'll see. We will see. Hopefully Wednesday we might be able to like drive the thing. Maybe probably Sunday. Probably Sunday. Sand and oil spin the heck out of it. Yeah, we could do that too. Definitely could. Have a metal shop custom make one. Trent, I'm not trying to like empty all of my account into this tractor. Just saying.
And come on, Trent, we've got, you know,
I got another tractor I gotta re-up.
we got servers you got to put together.
You're right. Def costs more than fuel. Wow. We don't have anything new enough to have def on it, and I'm okay with that. I'm perfectly okay just messing with like old stuff that's simple. I don't want to mess with any of that def or have fuel injected for that matter. We're all carbureted old stuff that we mess with at the farm. A little paint there, Bear, huh? Not bad. Not bad.
Robin's racing.
Too bad, Joe.
Chuck, would you like to bail? I see you're picking bales. Would you like to bail?
$4 a gallon. Wow. Now, Trent, it definitely is an option, but our tank's in decent shape. I think we could. I bet you I know a guy that would have a tank I could buy. I just wouldn't want to pay for it, you know? Chuck says you're fine, Tony. You're fine. And we are almost done. You guys are right there. In fact, I'm heading to the barn and I'm probably gonna skedoodle. to be honest. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize this thing, the wheels sit like, wow. Okay, I didn't realize that. Interesting. Take it to the house, kid. We might be done, chat. We are done. It is that time, y'all. Oh, hello. Who that? Oh, hi, bear. You kind of spooked me a little bit there, not gonna lie. Didn't know you were there. And
I'm very sneaky.
Bears aren't known for that, are they?
Oh?
Apparently you are, though. The more you know. The more you know. Right. So, chat, I will be back tomorrow at noon. We'll be on the other map. And, y'all will get to see what I was up to over the weekend when I couldn't stream on Saturday. Because normally I don't play that map when I'm not streaming, but Saturday and last night and actually earlier today, I might have played that map a bunch and got a lot of work done. So it'll be a thing. Y'all in TeamSpeak, I will talk to you in a few. Yep. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.